Hi everyone, this is Deanna, the Organized Miss, and I want to turn on the camera this evening and kind of walk you through my Sunday night setup. So what I have here is my left brain planner, which is really, it acts like a pre-planner slash brain dump slash, this is kind of the initial place that I start my planning process. I really find that I am my most productive when I have a daily planning, and then I do a hard weekly review, and then strategy session for the upcoming week. And then of course I do that end of month, end of quarter, end of year. But I find I really need the frequency of every week. I've started a series on my channel called Pageant Queen Principles. And I'm using a bilateral planning approach. So my first video is up, and it's just kind of introducing the process and a little information about what bilateral planning is. There's a link to my blog. And so I'm actually going to be working on another video tomorrow on the next step. But I thought in the meantime, I'm just going to show you what I do and how I do it because it's Sunday night. So this is my left brain planner. It is a workbook. It's a full letter size. I designed this for use with the girls that I coach in the pageant systems, and so they each get one at the beginning of their year of service as our title holders, and I work with them through it. So we walk through it. It is how I apply the Pageant Queen principles with them. And then it also has, so this also has a calendar, because I sometimes work with girls who don't have planners or calendars, and so this might be their first introduction. So the front has the information, the materials for them to work through, and it's a workbook, and then there's a calendar. So I've been using this one since August. So my calendar year, my pageant year begins in August. That's when we hold our festival every year. And so we will have our new title holders. Let's see, they get crowned. So it looks like it was the 19th this year. And so I have this follow the school year as well, because our pageant starts in August, and then the state, so Miss Kansas pageant, is in June, kind of the end of the year. And then we have a couple months while we keep prepping for the next year, and then the new book comes out in August. Not sure what I'm going to do this year. I might change it up a little bit, but this front part, it's going through a revision. Stay tuned for that. I'm hoping to have that up as an ebook. We all have different styles of planning, and I'm learning that, definitely. This is just one way to do it. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. It's just, the way I do it. So on Sunday night, I would, I don't even know what day it is. Here we go. So we're in February, and I would, so we're in February, and this is this coming week. So this was last week. This is what a week will look like at the end of the week. I will kind of go through it. I'll see if I have any open tasks here. If they are projects that I'm working on, sometimes they're ideas, and I think I'm going to do them, and then they may get moved to a someday maybe pile. So I really kind of use the David Allen method of getting things done loosely. I loved his book. I've read it probably, I'm on my third time now, I think. Every time I kind of take something new and reapply it. So if I have an open task, sometimes it was just a thought, and I'm like, ooh, do this, and so at the end of the week, then I will gather up if it's over here, it's usually a thought. This is, if it's on the day specific, I wrote it down because I knew I wanted to work on it at that time. And then I will kind of take a look at, do I move this forward, or do I put it on another waiting list someday maybe? So I have done that for this week. I haven't migrated these things yet. A couple of them I have, so let's just go look. My monthly overview is just kind of, I drop in like when I have full day events or things that I need to be aware of coming up on the calendar. I also put down, so I write for a local paper, and I have another YouTube channel that is all things about my community. And so I definitely put down here when I have assignments and when I'm working on things. So this is kind of what I use my big picture for. And then any times that I'm going to be out of town or events. So this coming week, then I just look at my week. I make sure that I check and make sure all my appointments are in. If I have any meetings scheduled, any events, and this is how I'll start. So then I take a look at where I have white spaces, and then I can project plan. And I do that. I use this planner, and I'm just going to put a plug in here because I don't mind. I use Momentum Planner to actually work through my days and break down my tasks. I like the structure for that and the way he just has that laid out. So I like using that, and that's what I use. And I think my next printing of this, the next time I put this next one together, I'm probably going to put my information in front of his Productive Flourishing pages. So the Momentum Planner, I'm probably going to use those. These I had created myself, and I like them fine. I love the time, day, but having said that, I have been looking for some time for how I wanted to kind of change up my left brain planning, and it works for me. And this is a desk calendar. I carry it around with me, but I realized I wanted something else. So for a couple of reasons. So I have ordered a Hobonichi cousin, and hopefully it'll be here sometime this week. I'll still keep this on my desk for just like brain dumping and like big picture pre-planning. And I'm going to start using my Hobonichi as my new planner that I can incorporate left and right brain planning at the same time. This is really just left brain. I also have my right brain planner that I use as a memory keeper. I'm going to go over that next. I'm pretty excited to experiment in that Hobonichi. That'll be another video though. When I have once a week, I like to sit down and really kind of review what did last week look like, what did I get done, what's still open, what's been migrated, what needs to be set aside for a while, if there's anything upcoming that I need to work on, and then I do that. So once I have this kind of laid out, then I will do my day specific. So I'll either do that, this evening or Monday morning. Usually I do it the night before because it helps me sleep. So now that I can see this, it's kind of deceptive because it looks like I got a lot of white space here, but what I have is projects that will fill in here. I know that I'm going to be pretty busy here. These appointments take up my day, and I have a little bit of time here. So this is usually, I'm writing the articles for the paper usually in here, and that's about all I can get done. I know I'm going to work on another video here, and so a lot of my projects are going to have to get done here. And I now know that this, actually, I need to update this. This now is going to take all day. So there's an event here, and then there's another one here. And they're both in another town. So that's it. I used to have a lot of anxiety about my handwriting. I still kind of do. So I don't let myself have anxiety, and I just write away in this. And it has helped me. It's freed me up as far as my creativity and just getting things done. So once I have my left brain planner, so this is all the words, this is the list, this is the logical thinking style. I will fill that out. My memory planner, this is a recollection from Michaels. This one is different from my last year. And I am still struggling to use this one. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm doing it, but I'm not loving it. This one I loved, and I loved it because I'm just going to show you. It had the timed the hours. I just like looking at that when I'm looking at my calendar, even with my stickers or whatever in here. My new planner. I'm gonna make sure you're in frame there. It's a little different. That I couldn't find one in this size. I like this. I don't know, what size is this. This is not a full sheet. It's that medium size. I don't know. It's bigger than an A5 and smaller than a letter. And I just I like the stickers. I like the visual. For me, when words are hard and sometimes using the left side of the brain, I do it. It's not my strength at that time. I need colors and pictures and things. So that's what this is. It also works as kind of like a scrapbook. I will try new things. I'll make stickers. I'll design stickers that I like playing with. I will buy stickers. This was a sticker, a digital download that I love. I use these stickers a lot because I just love them. You know, and I try something new. These are Victoria Thatcher, and there are a couple different kits that I kind of mixed together here. And I, again, still trying something new. So, as you can see, there are no hour lines here. I'm trying not to let that bother me, but I'm going to be real with you folks. It's bothering me. Trying something different here. Got some washi. I don't usually lay washi down, but I'm trying. This was this last week. Nope. 2 weeks. But as you can see, it has the boxes, like for morning, afternoon, evening, or, you know, AM, PM to do. I mean, you know, there's a lot of different ways that people use this, and I haven't decided how I want to. I'm still doing it kind of like time, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'm just kind of putting them kind of in about the right time. What I think is the right time if I start with, you know, wake up and go to bed. Just not loving it yet, but I'm sticking with it. Because I enjoy making stickers. I enjoy buying stickers, using stickers. This is from the Planner Society Valentine's kit. I love these. Just acts as, you know, a memory keeper for me, but also it's my right brain planner. So when words are hard for me and reading the list and writing the words is just really next to impossible, I can look at this and it can help me keep moving forward on projects. So this would be at the end of the week, and I'm going to show you what my weekly setup would look like. Oh, and I have this little tab here, and just got this idea from Carrie Harling. This is these are Avery Note tabs, so I just put a little label on it, and then it just marks what week I'm on. So this week, again, it's Sunday night, and so what I'm going to do is lay these stickers down and fast forward so you don't have to watch that. So these are, I'm going to find out what this artwork is. Maybe it's Glam Art Zana. Glam Zana Art. Glam Art. I'm probably saying it wrong. And then I just, you know, purchased the digital kit, and then I like to play around and just, again, it's just a way for me to experiment. One, it's to reinforce. I try to pick imagery that coincides with like events or what's going on that week, and it helps my memory by having that to kind of associate with. But it's also teaching me new skills, because I did not know how to design stickers a couple years ago when I started this. I picked these out. I like to mix and match my kits and my stickers but this was a coffee kit. Again, I don't know the name of it, but I'll link it below. Anyway, so I just like to set these down and kind of block out my big time. So that's what I'm going to do here. And I'm not so perfect with my stickers. I just don't have the time for that. I mean, I try to make them look nice, but if they don't go down right, that's all right with me. And again, this is set up differently. I could put them up there, but I don't like that. I like seeing the numbers. And these stickers are made so you could put the date on there, but again, trying something new. The goal of the Right Brain Planner for me is, one, the visual language of what the week looks like, so I can just look at the pictures. But also, it affords me an opportunity to be creative and try something new. And sometimes the thing that I'm experimenting with and trying in my planners or with the new stickers, it isn't necessarily something that I would say I'm happy with it as an end result. But what it is it gives me a new way to try something else, and I may take that and then try again, tweak it, do something different, and eventually I will find something that I want to, you know, to replicate. So this sticker, so it's I love coffee, but also we're having our annual love banquet at church. So I'm going to use this sticker for this, and it looks like it's not really going to fit in there. So that's all right. I think it's Saturday night, so I'm just going to put it here, I think. Nope, I'm going to put it, yeah. Maybe I'm going to put it here. I feel like it's on, yeah, there we go, done. If I take too much time, let's see. I like this girl here. So I usually use these kind when I'm going to write in it, and I think I'm going to write in it here. I have a Tuesday morning standing commission meeting, so I like coffee with that. It says, but first coffee. I like that. I'm going to be out of town all day for an event that we'll just do that. So I use these to kind of block out the time. And let's see, I'm going to use this one here too, because Tuesday night is our ladies' Bible study, so it's at church. So as you can see, I start to make an association when I put a sticker down, and that helps map the memory in my brain. So when I look at the picture, I'll remember that this is Love Banquet at the church on Saturday night, but I'll be at church on Tuesday night with my ladies, and I love them too, for ladies' Bible study. And that's it. I mean, but it's amazing how that has helped my memory. So what else I know I have to do this week, I have an event right here. Let's see. I think I'm going to put a label bar here. I'm going to use this one. Huh. Okay. I think this is it. So this is how I'll start. I just have my blocks in. Oh, you know what? I need one more here. I think I'm going to use this one. I'm going to be at some conferences here all day. Okay. Now I think that looks good. So once I have it blocked out, this is how I will start. This, to me, this says the same thing as this does, but this has words and this has pictures. And it may seem like a lot to set up two planners, but it's really not that much, because I use words there, and here I'm using a different part of my brain, not only to be creative, but then to make associations with these pictures. And that's really what has been, I think, the most beneficial for me. Okay, so then I've got this done. Then I will take and print out some more stickers. So these are just some labels, and I will put these down. Got in right here. Sometimes I do get a little precious with that, don't I? Okay. And let's see. In here, I think I'm going to use one of these. These were a digital kit, that I think, you know, I'm going to have to look that up and put the link below, but I think these are from, I don't know who these are from. I'm going to have to look. I want to say they are not from the same designer who did this. I don't know. It's not coming to me. So I will look that up. But so this is a digital kit, and she's got a lot of these like functional stickers, and I really like them. So whenever she puts some new ones out that I like, I buy them. You know what? That's how I'll find it. I'll go to my my Etsy, because that's how I buy these, through an Etsy seller. So I have a bunch of different girls, so that looks pretty good. I think she's the errand running girl. She was running errands, but I have a massage scheduled for Friday. So that looks good. She looks like she's going to get a massage to me. This one, she's working on her computer. I've got a couple other girls where she's all glammed up, going on a date or something. I need something over here for church. You know what? I'll use this one. So, this is just a little word. Can you see that? Just gonna put that there. And a little cross there. All right, it's okay. So, so this is how I'll start the week, and then I will add stickers to kind of document what happened in this time. So that is how I set up my Right Brain Planner kind of on a Sunday night, and then I will fill in the stickers as I go, or if I don't, then next Sunday I will go in and I will pull out my Left Brain Planner, all the words I wrote down, and I will update it and I'll fill it out. So, and then this is my, I think I need a new one of those. So that is it. So it takes a little extra time, but not that much, because in the big scheme of things, this helps me keep moving forward all week long. So thanks for joining me as I set up my planner for this week. And I'll be back with another video in my Pageant Queen Principles series. Hope to have that finished tomorrow, and then in the next couple days I will be on with my Hobonichi and kind of let you know how I'm going to work that into the lineup here, and you know, why I'm getting it, and what my goals for it are. So thanks for joining me as I plan my week in my memory planner. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.